Hello and welcome to the Sound Architect. I'm at Develop in Brighton. I'm joined by Adele Cutting, Director of Soundcuts. Nice to see you today, Adele. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. It's warm, isn't it? It's very warm.
It is so hot. I'm going to dress more appropriately tomorrow, yes.
Definitely. So how you found the expo so far?
Well, we haven't managed to see much of it because as soon as we set up, people started arriving and asking us things. So we've sort of like mainly been stood in our booths or like talking about what we do.
Yeah, excellent. And just for the benefit of our viewers, what do you do?
We do sound for games, so we do absolutely all things audio. So sound effects, music, speech, implementation, trailers, 360 video, basically anything that needs noise, we'll make it.
Fantastic. And how long has Soundcuts been around now?
It'll be 5 years in September, so yeah, it's gone incredibly quickly.
And what made you decide to have a really nice stand at Develop?
Well, ever since we started Soundcuts, all our work's been coming in through word of mouth, and we've never done any PR. And I just wanted to make sure our name was actually out there, so that it was a known entity rather than just people finding out about it because somebody else knew about it. So it's a bit of a PR push, really.
Well, that's always good. What do you think for audio people out there? Would you recommend them coming down to Develop? Obviously, we've got the audio track tomorrow.
Absolutely. I think what John Broomall does with the audio track every year is really good. It's really relevant. I think it's fantastic for students and people who are just starting out in the industry because there's a lot of information that's shared. But I think it's good for sort of like the old school gang as well because, it just means we all get together and we have a good chat and we catch up because despite the fact there's lots of different companies and we might all be in, sort of like competition, the sound guys are a really nice bunch and it's just nice to catch up and share war stories.
Yeah, definitely. The game audio crew are a very, very nice bunch, aren't they?
Yeah. No, they're lovely, really good.
So, obviously people might be put off by a trip to Brighton, say if they're up north or in the Midlands, for example. Why do you think it's really worth coming down and just putting that time and money in to get here?
For me, it's, apart from GDC, which is a really long way away, I really love Develop because everybody seems to come down. And I think it's just a great way to network. And I think there's a lot of the industry that's here. And personally, I don't see why you wouldn't. It's by the beach, it's the summer, so I'd come down.
English summer, best we can hope for.
It's sunny today though.
It is, now we're indoors all day, yeah. Okay, so I won't keep you for too long. Before we go, let's think. What would you say has been your key title that people have heard you on recently?
Sorry?
What would you say is one of the key titles that people have heard your work on recently?
I think the ones that have recently come out would be Quantum Break. We did work on that. We did additional sound design and audio programming. Shadow of the Beast has come out recently, and we did everything on that. Ian Livingston did the composition, but we edited it, did the music direction, audio direction, sound effects, speech. And then the other thing that's still quite new is the Room 3. Yeah, so we did all the sound for that as well.
Fantastic, so you're very busy then.
Yes, Touchwood. Hopefully it stays that way. No, it's been a really, really good time. And when I started the company, I was very nervous about getting to 5 years because they say, I think it's 80% of companies fail or collapse. And I was quite scared. Somebody told me that, and ever since then I've been paranoid. So I'm quite proud that it's 5 years in September and we're still going. So yes.
That's awesome, congratulations, and thanks for speaking to us today. I hope you actually get some time to play some of the games today.
Yeah, well, hopefully, me and Dave, my business partner who's on the stand with me, hopefully we'll get to tag team and have a look round. But it's just been so busy that we haven't had a break yet.
Yeah, I bet you're dying for food and drink and water and everything.
Yeah, lots of water would be good at this point. I'm really hot. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Cheers, thank you.
Hi, I'm Sam Hughes from The Sound Architect. Thanks so much for watching our interview. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would love to hear from you as well, so comment away. We've also got our Twitter and Facebook links just here. We've also got a Patreon campaign going as well because we really want to bring some more content to you guys, and the more support we get, the higher quality we can bring and the more of it we can bring to you. So even if you could help by sharing the link, or even if you could support as little as $1 a month, it would be greatly appreciated, and you're all awesome. Thank you so much for the support as always, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.